too.
What's up, everybody? I'm Consuela. Welcome to Consuela's Corner. Is this a corner? I think it's a corner today, somewhat. We are here in the studio hanging out with my dear friend, Miss Patrice Covington.
Yay.
And if you haven't seen Motown the Musical yet, I'm telling you. And I'm not just saying this because this is my friend and she's in the musical and because she's sitting right here. I'm telling you because the play is absolutely amazing. So, welcome to V103, and thank you so much for hanging out with us today.
And I'm super hyped. I'm so happy to finally be here.
Yeah.
So excited.
So, Motown the Musical, like I said, it is amazing. You have to go see it. It is over in about
2.5 weeks. August 9th, last day. Hurry up, get your tickets. Don't sleep.
So, the last day is August 9th for Chicago. And where do you go next?
We go on the national tour. The first stop is San Francisco.
Okay.
We'll be there for 7 weeks. And then for any cities outside of that, you can visit MotownTheMusical.com. It lists every city to well into 2015.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're all over the place. West Coast, back in the Midwest a little bit. We go to Detroit, so we go to the actual Motown.
Oh, wow.
Which is
That would
super
be
cool.
awesome. I might have to drive to see you all
It's not
there.
that far, right?
Yeah, it's like, what, 3 hours maybe?
Yeah, so
we'll have to
come up. Maybe you
see
can come
you
for
there.
like opening night.
Absolutely.
Be there in Hitsville and stuff.
Where's the late Linda? Can I go? Yeah, she's gonna let me open up. So when you go to these other cities, is it the same cast that we see here in Chicago?
Yeah.
Or is it gonna be a new cast in a different city?
Well, for San Francisco, it'll definitely be the whole cast. And then, everybody has different contracts and career changes and things like that, so things may change. I will definitely be in it, for a while. I don't know how long, but I'm very happy and content with the show right now. I have to go to Detroit. How could I not?
You have to.
How could I not go to Motown? So, that's well into November, I believe. So, we'll be around for a while and, then it'll start switching out. But for now, it's the same people for at least a couple months.
Okay. So just to give you guys just a little bit of what you can expect when you go see Motown the Musical, it's actually the true story of Berry Gordy and how he came up with the idea, this brainchild, this wonderful idea of Motown Records and how he got started, how he rose to fame, and how he found Smokey Robinson, how he found Diana Ross, the Supremes, the Jacksons, Michael Jackson, all these legends that came out of Motown, even Marvin Gaye. And it is so amazing and funny. So tell us the role that you play.
So I played Martha Reeves. It's the first character you see me as.
Right, because you play a couple of different characters.
I just play two main ones. Martha Reeves, so I get to sing Dancing in the Street, which is my favorite because it's a big production number. And I feel like everything regarding Broadway, every element of musical theater is in that number.
Yes.
The big flashing lights, the glittery costumes, the costume changes. There's dancers, there's people jumping in the air, and then there's singers as well. And it's just a big, beautiful, fun number. It's my favorite thing to do in the show. And then I also play Edna Anderson. And a lot of people know Suzanne DePass, who was, Berry Gordy's right-hand woman, who has gone on to do many, many things. But she still works with Berry Gordy today. And along with her was Edna Anderson.
Right.
But everybody knows Suzanne DePass because Vanessa Williams played it in the movie, in the
Right.
Jackson 5 movie. But there was also Edna Anderson. She wasn't featured in the movie, but it was those two women who were by his side, who still work by him today.
Wow.
And actually got to meet her. She was fabulous. She's a beautiful, beautiful woman. They live in LA and they still work with him right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is pretty
And
awesome.
she's very, she started out as an activist. She was very, you're a sellout. You're worried about the white people buying your music, and you have black people who want to support it. She was very
Yeah, separating the...
But he needed that too. He needed her aspect, and he needed the other to mesh. So that he says in the show that he didn't make race music. He made music for all people.
Absolutely.
And so she was a big element, and other people like her.
I saw so many people in that crowd the night I went to see the musical. So many people singing word for word, and it wasn't a lot of black people at the musical. At least not the night I went.
Mm-hmm.
So they were excited to see this true story because everybody loves Motown. It was definitely an era of music that just went across all genres, all races, all color lines, and that's what music does.
And I love it how it's all ages. You know, like
Yes.
we all know it. And clearly, I wasn't around when Jackie Wilson was making his music, but I still know the music because that's that type of music. He made the music that lasts forever.
Yes.
Forever and ever and ever. And one of my favorite parts about being in this show is that, you know, we're all young and we can sing in modern ways. We can do all the riffs and all of that. But if we do that, we're doing the audience a disservice because, you know, they're coming to experience, you know, take their trip down memory lane
Right.
to really, you know, reconnect, especially the older people. You know, when they hear certain things, they remember, like, you know, what party they were going to, or, you know, what they wore that night, who they
Yeah.
were with, or how the police wouldn't let them stand in front because they were black, or, you know, how, you know, one person might be white and they had black friends that couldn't connect with them at the concert, you know.
Right.
So, you know, we want to just reconnect and just keep up the integrity of that time.
It definitely did. It took you on a roller coaster of emotions, like things that I heard my mom and my aunties talk about when they were kids, you know,
Yep.
things that happened back then that, you know, we have no idea about, but it just almost gave me goosebumps throughout the whole. And it was an exciting, exhilarating experience, and I was just so happy to be there. And just to see you, this is really my friend in real life, so
For
it
real
was
life.
just really awesome to see you do your thing.
It was
so.
good to see you smiling back.
High
I
five.
loved you being
So before we go, once again, Motown the Musical in Chicago until August 9th. You have to go see it. Go to motownthemusical.com
.com, yep.
to check out ticket information in any other city that you may want to see it in. I will be driving up to Detroit to check you guys out there.
Yay.
But before we go, can you give us just a little
Oh,
bit?
Connie,
You know I was going to ask you. You knew I was going to ask you. Just a little bit of that
Because
big
you're my
long
friend.
note that you do. In,
Oh, did you see me post that on the Instagram, that thing?
See, well,
Somebody
you know it
stole
well.
some footage. Somebody stole some footage, but I liked it, so I reposted it. It was kind of cool. It's
There you
fun.
go.
Yeah, people can see that too.
So if they don't have Instagram, give it to them.
Yeah. Oh, at Sangtrees. Like Sangtrees, you know how they say in church. Sangtrees, SANGTRICE, and that's on everything. It's
So-
always Sangtrees.
No, I mean give it to them right
Oh,
now.
I thought you wanted me to give them my handle.
Give us a little taste. You're too
Okay.
talented not to share.
Something from the show?
Yeah. We're talking about Motown the Musical, girl.
I will sing a little bit of a song that I actually don't sing in the show. If that's okay?
Is it part of the show?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, good.
Like sweet morning dew, I took one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. That's it.
Her name is Patrice Covington. If you get a chance, please go check out Motown the Musical at the Oriental Theater in Chicago until August 9th. And you can check out motownthemusical.com for more information on other cities. Thank you, my love.
Thank you, Liv. Mwah. Loved it.